Let's talk about distributed file system drive mapping. In previous videos, we set up DFS. We set up both the namespace and the replication. But now you need to map the drives on the client computers so they can access this data. So let's take a look. Normal drive mapping is done through File Explorer. You go ahead, you locate the share, you right-click on the share, and you choose Map the Drive. But that doesn't work for DFS drive mapping. We have to do things a little bit differently. So let's first of all look at our DFS namespace we have in our example. The UNC path is going to be widgetllc.local/DFS/public, which we set up in our previous videos. The UNC path stands for Universal Naming Convention. So basically that means from any version of Windows, whether it's the client or the server, you could put in // and then the server or domain name and then the share name. Now let's go to the client and actually map a drive. Here we are in a Windows 10 computer, and we want to map our drive to our new public share in the widgetllc.internal. So there's a couple of ways we can get there. One is we can browse to it through the network, or we can just go right to the top and type in the name. So why would you not want to browse to it? Well, sometimes browsing is disabled. It could be disabled by group policy. It could be disabled just locally on the computer, and it would make things a little bit difficult for you to get to it that way. So let's now go to where it says DFS, and now we see public. So we can't right-click on that and choose Map Drive. It just doesn't exist. However, we can go to the Home tab. Again, this is in Windows 10. And go to Easy Access and choose Map as Drive. And from here, it's going to automatically map with the lowest letter, in this case, the Z drive. Then the next time I go map a drive, it'll be the Y drive, etc. And you can see that the option to reconnect at sign-in is checked, so we want to keep that. We could also connect using different credentials if for some reason we have less or more access than the user will have when they go to log in the next time. Let's go ahead and choose Finish. And there is our map. So it is mapped to widgetllc.internal, DFS public, and there's our single file that we have in this particular folder. And it is replicating between the two different servers. So if I make a change, no matter which server it's pulling from right now, it will automatically replicate to that other server, which gives us redundancy in case one of the servers goes down.